attack on Ukraine intensifies tonight, and more than half of refugees have fled to Poland. Dozens offered their words of support and waved the Ukrainian flags in Cottage Grove, hoping the unity can make a difference overseas. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jaewon Jung. KZI 9 News reporter Grace Smith shares the story of one Ukrainian couple living in Eugene who says they'll never stop fighting for freedom.
It's just showing support. It's being good neighbors.
Dozens, including Cottage Grove Mayor Jeff Gowing, came together on 7th and Main in Cottage Grove to stand, sing, and pray.
We ask that you hear the cries of your people, O God.
With Ukraine.
This day means a lot for us to come to Cottage Grove and see a lot of support.
Ukrainian couple Irina Volanez and Andrei Schuler moved to Eugene 3 years ago to attend the University of Oregon. Even though they are 6,000 miles away from their homeland, the war overseas hits close.
Our families are in the western Ukraine. It's relatively quieter and safer there, although today there were a couple of attempts of the missile strikes. But our air defense is working.
He says the city of Cottage Grove reminds him of a small town back home.
Cottage Grove seems to me a town like we used to have around Kyiv that has been suffered from the Russian occupation and has been literally destroyed. And I think that Ukrainians, people who live in these towns, they deserve to have the great life just the people of Cottage Grove have.
These flags will continue to fly here on Main Street to not only show support for Ukraine, but to remind those driving by to keep the country and its people in mind as the war overseas continues.
This is why I stay in this community, is because people like this, they support each other. Events like this are not uncommon in Cottage Grove.
Even though the war rages on and has separated many, a community has also come together all in solidarity for the country fighting for its independence. Reporting in Cottage Grove, Grace Smith, KZI 9 News.